Speaking of touching down, hurricane season is a short time away. The CSU forecast calls for 13 named storms, 6 hurricanes, of which 2 would be major hurricanes.
That's right. The outlook is a bit below average if the season plays out just like this outlook. It would be a quieter season. But our Stefanie was at the hurricane conference last week and spoke to experts who have a warning for you.
No matter how busy the season is, probably any one particular spot, the odds of that one spot getting severely impacted are fairly low, but you can certainly still have a fairly quiet hurricane season, but have one or more landfalling hurricanes, and obviously it just takes that one storm near you to make it a busy hurricane season for you.
Stefanie, I know you had a lot of fun, but you were also working hard. What are some big takeaways from the conference?
It only takes one.
That's the number one thing folks have to remember. If 2022 taught us anything with Ian, it just takes one monster storm to really change the trajectory of the season and can impact you personally. So a few takeaways and things to look forward to as we go into the 2023 season here. So yes, we're looking back at 2022 and some things that we learned, how people prepared ahead of some of those storms. And that was about average. But we were in a La Nina. So now things are changing. We're somewhat in a neutral or a La Nada phase and so we're heading towards El Nino. That's expected to begin later this summer. And so with that in mind, probably going to have a little below average season, but that doesn't really mean much. You always have to stay prepared. So more details to come from that conference, new things that the National Hurricane Center is doing. All of the above. We'll have that ready for you in our upcoming special hurricane program. You can look for that at the end of May. But while we're counting, 45 days. There you go. Until June 1st, the beginning of the Atlantic hurricane season. When I say Atlantic, that does include the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico right here in our back door. So you need to be ready and be prepared by June 1st. We're going to do everything we can to get you ready for whatever threat comes to the coastal bend. But thankfully, we're not dealing with any kind of inclement weather today. I think today's going to be fantastic. Maybe if we can find something to pick on, we might need a sweater for inland locations. Right now it's 57 at CCIA, but if you head out to the coastline, look at this, 70 degrees in the Bluff at Naval Air Station Corpus Christi. If you're along the coast, you're warmer, and you can thank the local waters for that. They're warmer and they're influencing your temperature, whereas in Mathis, only 55 degrees right now, 54 in Robstown. Ooh, that's sweater weather for sure. 50 degrees on the nose in Goliad right now, but 49 for you in Beeville, 51 in Refugio. Meanwhile, 66 in Rockport. But if we head to our inland communities, everyone's in the pool here. We're feeling chilly with 50 for the temperature in George West and Alice, 52 in San Diego, 54 in Freer, 51 in Tilden, and moving south, 52 degrees in Hebbronville right now, 50 in Valpurias, 70 degrees in Kingsville. You might say, hey, that's not along the coast. Why do they get the warmer temperatures? Well, hello, there's Baffin Bay. That is definitely making an influence there. And at Pins hanging out at 68 degrees this morning. So overall, not a bad start to the day. Going to be a pretty nice afternoon here. And so to that, we turn to the dog walking forecast. We've got a trio today. We have Bee, Remy Dog, and Charlie ready to go for that walk. And what better way than to go with some friends, right? I think they're going to have a very pleasant walk today. As I mentioned, ample sunshine. We warm up pretty quickly. We'll get into the 70s by about 9 a.m. and the wind agreeable until about the afternoon. We start to see things getting breezy as we head into the lunch period through the afternoon. Things are going to be breezy with more of an easterly flow to southeasterly flow. Check out how things change by 7 p.m. We have that onshore southeast flow. Some places have a sustained wind pretty close to 20 miles per hour. And as we go through the next couple of days, aside from a little bit of a lull in the mornings, it's going to be breezy. These are sustained winds, by the way, gusting higher in the neighborhood of 30, 35 miles per hour. Definitely not out of the question as we go into tomorrow afternoon. So keep that in mind for whatever your plans are. Long-haired friends, might be a ponytail kind of situation for us this week, but those southeast winds are going to usher in plenty of humidity and moisture. Our dew points go from very nice, dry 50-degree dew points to near 80 degrees by Friday. But that drop, that's our next cold front that looks to arrive by Saturday morning, and that will bring us some rain chances. So putting it all together in your 7-day forecast, a nice week ahead. We generally warm up to about 87 degrees by Friday. That's when we'll be in the warm sector ahead of that cold front on Saturday. May have a stray shower, rumble of thunder Friday night. Better chance for some rain as we go into Sunday.